Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Vern. It's early in the morning. It's 4 a.m. I ain't even had my first sip of coffee yet, but that's how we doing it. All right, this is where I like to work out in my little garage gym, and I like to do it early because it's gonna guarantee I get done. When it's time to get off work, I'm ready to decompress and all that kind of stuff. So, let me go ahead and click this real quick and make sure it's following me. Um, So yeah, man, I'm out here cutting this weight. I don't really expect anybody to be here today, but I just thought that this would give me an opportunity to you know, show some different exercises that I use with my landmine. So that's what I'm about to do. And maybe if you guys watching this later, you'll get to see somehow I'm cutting my weight. This week I did like a full body workout on Monday, and I just like to mix it up. I don't feel like doing the same thing every day or every couple of days. Yesterday, I just did cardio and abs, and then today, like I said, I'm doing this landmine. I may have to set the camera up a little bit differently so that I can make sure that it's on camera. But we're gonna walk through it. If you're checking the video out live or you checking it out later, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff. All right. Those Kepi clips, I don't know if y'all seen these. I like them because you just stick them on somewhere and they just hang out, and they quick change it because they not full. All right. They like show you what they look like. See, I think so. I like these little guys. Make sure ain't nobody here, and I'm ignoring them real quick. Let me put up the comments just in case. How did Mystical get in here at 8:45? How did he do that? Oh, he left a comment. I didn't know you could do that. He left a comment uh, um, when he left a comment before I got the live stream up. I did not know you could do that. So today I'm working with this piece is called the Clean and Jerk. It's by a company called Pure Motion. Now they had shut down for a few years, but I've been seeing they got Jorge online again, so they might be coming back into play. But if they don't, I think Titan Fitness makes one of these same pieces of equipment. So you just put it on a bar like that. Let me move this camera just a little bit. Hopefully we don't lose signal here. I gotta make sure I keep a hand on this. Give me a second, y'all. Just gonna try to push this camera a little bit further away. You're probably gonna get my moonlighting back there in the picture, but Oh, there we go. That's the wrong camera. See if we can switch that camera though. I really want this one. There we go. Man, I knew I shouldn't have. I knew I shouldn't have moved that camera. Hopefully we good now. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have moved that camera. All right, you gotta mind the light back there. All right, so hopefully if you still here, you checking me out and that didn't throw you off so much that you bounced forever. I see a couple people out there. Sorry for the technical difficulties, y'all. So it's pretty early. It's like I said, it's pretty early, but I just wanted to get my, I'm gonna cut this weight, man. I'm cutting off a bunch of weight. I want to get to somewhere between, I don't know, 165 and 175. Your boy at like 189 right now. I ain't been this heavy in a long, long time. But you know what? I ain't afraid to say it. I've been working out. I've been doing a lot of them lazy workouts where like, number one, my stomach was messed up and my knee was messed up. But because of that, I was doing a lot of like just bro splits, not really getting, a lot of running in, not a cardio. And at this stage, at 55, if I don't do those kind of things and I don't make these workouts up tempo, I'm just gonna look like, dad body. Can't be rolling like that. So I'm just warming up. Yeah, this is like the clean and jerk attachment, but I'm pretty sure the company I seen it under was Titan Fitness. And it's important that you get that one because these handles turn. They got these where they locked in, but if they locked in, you can't go low to high because you can't turn your wrist. So that's what's up. If you're here and you seen that little flip up, let me take that little welcome off of there right quick. Sorry, I apologize for that. That was crazy. Yeah, all right. Take that off because it's here. Yeah, I'm just warming up a little bit. And I'm just gonna be using this guy for the whole workout. This Landmine at least. I may end up switching out I really shouldn't have this bar on here. I don't like using, this is my good bar. Just warm my legs up a little bit. Everything else. I got this thing attached to the Mikolo M4 2.0 Elite Smith machine. That guy over there is Mikolo Anubis half rack. Just gonna start off pretty light. Whew. Man, it's early. Hopefully most of y'all are asleep. I don't want nobody watching this video that didn't get their proper sleep last night. Cause that's one of those hidden health, parts of life that you gotta make sure you hit hard, getting that proper rest. I got this big phone waiting down my pants. About to pull my shorts off with them mugs. Yeah, okay, we still working. Yeah, like I said, sleep, rest, eating right, trying to get my, proper workouts in, making sure I'm reading. keeping my brain healthy. All right, so I'm just gonna start up now. So I'm just gonna start with, I'm gonna do little sets where I build up to that hang clean, starting with some squats. And I'm gonna get heavier. I'm gonna go into rows. I'm gonna go into that little clean. We'll go into a press. I'm gonna be doing that. So it ain't gonna be real fancy. Ain't gonna be real fancy, but it's gonna be good. Just stringing a few exercises together. It's Wednesday. What y'all working on? It feel like Tuesday because it was a holiday Monday, but I got my heart rate up quick. Yeah, feel like Tuesday or Wednesday. Or no, Tuesday, like I said first time. Yeah, but today, I'm gonna get this little workout in, and then later, I'm gonna jump on my treadmill, throw on my weight vest, and I'm gonna walk 30 to 45 minutes, put it on like an incline of 11, and that's the speed of 3. That's all I do. Try to keep this knee nice and healthy. Getting back into the rows. Back into that clean. Leave it up here. Take a break. Yeah. Look like it lost me there a little bit. Yeah. Hopefully y'all saw that. It said it lost me a little. Let me move this table over a little bit. That way, when I go to the table, the camera don't lose me. Y'all take pre-workout. I take pre-workout. It's called coffee. This is my pre-workout, my during the workout, and my after the workout. I love coffee. Starting to get a little sweat, break a little sweat. Yeah, let me know what y'all doing today for y'all workout. What's your favorite landmine exercise? And even if you don't use this particular piece of equipment, what you like doing with landmines? I'll probably put on the ball here later and do some, single arm stuff. But for now, I'm doing this. I probably should. I'm gonna do one more set with this, and I'll put some weight on. Man, that I need to put some oil on these handles. They're not spinning very well. Need some W240 or something. The one thing I don't like about this, love about this bar on the Olympic plate holders on this particular model, clean and jerk, is that they're a little leaner than I think they should be. The camera keep losing me, man. Come on, camera. Stop losing your boy. We on try to do some things in here. I need you following me around. The one particular thing I don't like about this this particular setup is that these Olympic plate holders on here are a little thinner than they should be, so the clamps don't love them. And I'm gonna show y'all the hidden dangers of that right now. And the hidden dangers of that is that if one of these plates, if you're working with like what I just had on there, 10, maybe even these 25s, you might be okay. But sometimes I had 245s on each side, and if one fall off, it turned into a helicopter, and it's gonna spin fast, boom, and it could get you. Y'all learned that mistake years ago, so I wish those were a little bit thicker. But these particular plate holders work well, and clamps hold well. And the other ones that came with it were good, but they wound up going out. You know how clamps are; they go out a lot of times. So I'm gonna knock the rep count down on these and continue with a little bit more weight. I think the last set I forgot to press. That's what's going down. All right. I'm about to get sick of this. And I'm about to just set this not to follow. Okay? I think it'll be better. Because for whatever reason, this camera's not really. Oh, I think I see why. It's not fully. Yeah, it's not moving down. Hold up. Huh. Well, yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me push it down. Anyway, that's what we're doing. It might be that our lights running off. So yeah, I'm doing a lot of this kind of stuff where I'm just, getting in here and making sure I ain't losing too much muscle, because I am, like I said, my calories are way down right now. Whew. I got them. I've been really kind of sitting around 1900, which is 1980, which is like I got a physical job. Obviously, I work in here, so I'm in here all day, and I'm moving things around, heavy weights and light weights, and just over time it all add up. So it's already a workout. And then I'm doing my cardio and also my strength training. So it's a low number, but I ain't messing around. Chicken, fruit, vegetables. That's what I'm rolling with right now. That's pretty much everything. Chicken, fruits, and vegetables. That's all I'm eating. It's gonna be like my last set. Then I'm gonna switch this up. I might do one more. All right. If y'all have any questions, I know the likelihood of anybody being here right now is unlikely. But if you have any questions about this workout, hit me in the comments, or hit me at info@usawafitness.com. I'm more than happy to answer questions live or, via that. So just let me know something. I think I'm gonna do one more set, then I'm gonna switch this out. And I'm gonna put a ball head on the front of this landmine and get it in like that for a minute. As always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the alert, do all the good stuff for me, y'all. Please, like and subscribe. I know it seemed like a simple thing, but it helped the channel, get the video out to more people. And you really, really want to get the video out to more people, watch more of the content. Check out some of the other stuff. It just having the support of the community, hitting up the page, showing interest in the page. That's really what help. So watch some videos, y'all. All right. Here we go. I'm so happy I could squat again without pain in my knee. That meniscus tear. No joke. My knee still ain't right yet. All right. That's it for that. This camera forever losing my, I never seen it do this. I don't know. I got a feeling it's that bright light. But if I don't have that light on, it's so dark in my garage. It was supposed to be a production light, but I use that mug to light up my room. And everybody call it the moon now. They're like, do I have to work out staring at the moon? Okay. So that's the nice thing about that piece. Just slide it off, it's gone. All right. So it's about to lose me because I got to go behind. I got to go far. So the camera's going to pause for a minute, but don't worry about that. You'll still hear me. And I'm going to go get this ball here because I keep it back here in the corner. Dang, it kept me that time, huh? Okay. Well, that's cool. That's real cool. I'm just going to throw a 10 on here for now. This will definitely go up. But it's a nice place to start. This ball here is by Body Solid. It's a Chicago company. I'm disappointed in them, to be quite honest, you know, because I was blowing them up for years, trying to get a response out of them, you know, because I'm here in Chicago, visit their place, factory outlet over on Elston, send many emails, Twitter conversations, and then they just went cold silence on me. And then when they found out I was gonna be at Home Gym Con, they hit me up like, you gonna be at Home Gym Con? I mean, you come over to our booth. I'm like, you mugs went silent on me for a whole, couple years. Now that I'm about to be out here, I ain't gonna see them. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna see them. I'm like, they're Chicago company, but I'm like, look, dawg. I'm like, yeah, I was in my feelings. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get his feelings hurt. He ain't gonna really show that kind of love. All right, I'm starting off with a bear fight. Bear fight, I like to just have these arms at a 90-degree angle. I'm gonna put the bar just slightly above my head. I'm gonna be pivoting from side to side. When I bring the arm back, I'm gonna try to keep that same angle. Pull the arm, elbow right behind my back. Feel your love handles. And with all the love handles I got, there should be a lot of loving going on around here. Yet I'm single. John Gray, that's for you, baby. He always teasing me about mentioning I'm single. And it become my new running joke. All right, that's what's up. As you can see, got them sweat beads dripping. I tell clients, I'm like, those sacrifices to the gods, the gym gods. That was them sweat beads off, baby. Whew. All right, man. I hope y'all doing good this morning. Enjoying these blessings. That's all they are. They blessings. You know, this body is a temple, just like they say it is. The temple is a blessing, or it's in honor of where the blessings come from. And I'm like, all right, peep this. I wrote a new script for a motivational video that I'm about to do. I hope y'all like it when I drop it. It's gonna be kind of like that elite video that I did, or that video about, you know, staying young as you grow up. But I have a line there, and it actually says, when you think about kids, like a lot of times they talk about kids these days, I'm 55, and they be like, they so entitled. They so entitled, these young kids. They so entitled. You hear it all the time. But I say this to them people, to a lot of people. If this body is a gift, you're like, hey man, life is a gift, man. It's such a beautiful gift, the gift of life, the gift of life. Then how come you so entitled that you won't take care of the body that you've been given? You won't take care of this chance you've been given. We got one shot, one chance, one life, right? I'm gonna take care of this body as best I can do. Real talk. Bear fight. Really focus on abs on this move. Whew. All right, I can't be talking through all that. It is still a workout. So, yeah, I can't be talking. Gotta kind of let that work happen and hit y'all at the brakes. Yeah, man, I'm so happy to be feeling fit, healthy again. My knee ain't, it ain't right, but it ain't as jacked up as it used to be. Man, I feel so good about that. So happy that my stomach is mending. It's a lot to be thankful for. A lot. So again, I'm gonna add some weight and I'm gonna cut down the reps. I'm just rolling with these little weights. I don't even feel like putting no bumpers on because your boy is lazy. If that was true, I wouldn't be working out at 4 a.m. in the morning and we're live streaming it.
30 minutes.
All right.
257 calories. Heart rate 125 beats per minute.
So 30 minutes, 257 calories. Heart rate at 130, 124. I almost said frames per second. 124 beats per minute. And that's what I'm looking for, right? I just want my heart rate elevated for the whole time I'm working out. I want to rest so long that it goes down. And it's almost like I'm out here, doing a cardio workout. And that's the difference between my workouts that I was doing while my stomach was messed up and what I'm doing now. Because I could just, I could freely move my stomach without feeling like something in there growing and getting banged around. I didn't know what was going on. And now they say it's gastritis, but man, it felt like something was in there at first. But I got all the X-rays, and I got all the X-rays or CT scans, colonoscopy, endoscopy, ultrasound. So it ain't that. So just want to put that out there. All right, here we go. And there we go. Another set done. It's going good now. 32 minutes into this workout. Then I start working out clients. Oh, somebody hopped in the comments. I'm feeling that laziness this morning myself. But we're here. Get it in. What up, dog? No days off. No day. Hey, you the first one here to comment. Man, I'm in here getting it in early, dog. Trying to get this workout in. Been working on, like I said, I'm cutting this weight. You was here the other day, and I just feel like it's It's gonna take a lot of like time and effort, just like this, you know. I already know. Know you know. Charlie B in the house. And don't snooze. Every one of them, everyone that acronym for about 6 names. uh, yeah, man. So I've been doing a lot, man. Thanks for stopping in, bro. I think you the only one talking. There's a few people in here, but uh, yeah, nobody talking, which is okay. I appreciate somebody just being around. But I don't expect nobody to be here. I just wanted to come in, get my workout in, do it live, put it out there so that somebody could see some examples of how I use this Mikolo M4 2.0 Elite with this landmine, and it's more or less a landmine because I don't think I'm gonna be using the Mikolo M4 for much. I'll probably do a little bit of arms after this if I got time. I need not do that actually. I'm just gonna use this because you know how you be building up your workout. Start off intending to do one thing, and the workout just keep growing and growing, and then it go from being 30 to 45 minutes to an hour 15, an hour 30. And I got a client coming up in about 20 minutes, so I got to get her done. This first move is called a bear fight. It might sound like I'm making it harder than it is because I'm holding my abs. I call it catching the weight in your abs. So when you hear and you turning this guy, if you turn it and you allow your arms to spread like I just did, it's gonna get out of your abs on the way down. So by holding this angle, you stick it up, make that right angle. When you turn and drop, woo, 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 woo. Now right here, I feel it all in my abs, and I keep these arms bent the same way, and I, boom, turn it, catch it with the core. That's a lot different than some people you may see doing it, making it look and sound a lot easier. So I just want to throw that out there in case y'all want to try to exercise yourself. I'll be back over there to check the comments out in 30 reps. All right. All right, so that's it for that. Next thing I'm gonna do is gonna be called underhooks. Yeah, I'm recently gonna try that one. I can feel it just by watching the movement. Hey, y'all, hey man, it's decent, man. It's a decent little movement. And it's all, like I said, it's all in the core. And it's just a great way to hit your abs and hit some other muscle groups at the same time. And I like it when I'm trying to have my heart rate, get a nice high heart rate workout in. I'm getting my heart rate up and still doing some strength training. I'm gonna take one of these off for this first set of underhooks. But this one is another one. It's the same idea, Charles. You're gonna create this right angle, and you're gonna keep it. I'm gonna show you what I mean here in a second. Like this silly camera lost me again. Here we go. But I like this one. I just shared the live in my Facebook channel, Pure Motivation. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. We still gonna have to get together, do some kind of collab at some point, bro. You know, I don't know. I know the best place to do a collab is on John's channel because he's so big. But hey, I'm like, we all trying to. I'm trying to grow the community with the community. I ain't one of these mugs that's like worried about the next man that do what I do, being bigger than me, smaller than me, whatever. I'm like, man, let's just help people get healthier. That's all I care about. So on the underhooks, you kind of line it up as if you was gonna go on a golf shot. Okay, so what I like to do is that first one, we'll check back a little bit, and then we turn, and we're gonna bring this arm up. I'm gonna create this right angle again, okay? I'm gonna take the same arc down as I took up. I'm making sure that I get triple rotation on my legs, meaning that my ankles, knees, and hips all rotate. So the feet are pointing forward at the end, and I'm here in this position. I'm leaning in, okay? So I'm putting pressure with this hand on the ball, so if it wasn't there, I would fall, right? So when I come back down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a little light. That's all right. 7, 8. You know, I'm just gonna switch it up. Take it the other way. If I'm going to the left, I want the left hand holding the grip, the right hand on the ball, applying some pressure to the ball. Check, turn. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this one. 4, because it's actually hurting my knee. 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So unfortunately, this is one of the cases where my meniscus tear is still an issue, because I can feel that in my knee, and that's a problem. So, sorry about this, y'all. Camera keep losing me, so I keep having to tap it. So I'm gonna have to skip that one. But hopefully y'all saw how to do it. Again, Charles, thanks for Charlie B. Thanks for sharing my this live stream. So I think I'm just gonna go to my little favorite little move. Y'all seen me do it a million times. Ain't nothing special to, nothing special about it. But it's just one of these full explosive movements that I like to do that gets my heart rate up a lot and works out a lot of different muscles. I got a couple of variations that I do with it. I'll show y'all both. Because some people, like, you got to know who you're dealing with as a trainer. Like, I know some of my athletes, everybody, if you work out, you're an athlete. But some of my athletes are less coordinated than others. And so, and coordination and rhythm is one of those things that for a lot of people, if they don't have that rhythm by now, they're in their 50s, they ain't about to get it. And so I don't want them to have to focus too much on too many things at one time because, then we're in danger of getting injured and we don't want that. So sometimes I'll do this movement where I got the bar, let's say it's at 3 o'clock. I'm down here at the other end. The bar is out at 3, I'm at 6. I want it right almost in the center of my body when I bend down to pick it up. I'm always gonna bend down with my knees. I want this right arm nice and straight. From here, I'm gonna load the hips, glutes nice and loaded, shoulders higher than the hips. From there, I'm gonna snatch it. I'm gonna turn, okay? Now I'm facing forward. I'm gonna press, drop the weight back down. From here, I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna drop right back into that squat. Again, I'm gonna snatch, I'm gonna turn. From here, I'm gonna press, I'm gonna drop back down. From here, I'm gonna drop the weight, turn, drop the weight, fall into the move. When we do it that way, we holding the bar the whole time. Do the other side. Yeah, lining up. It's basically the weights. Ball heads in the center of my body. Load the quads and glutes by dropping down, keeping the chest tall, taller than the hips. From there, one big snatch, straight on, rotate, press, drop. Simple move. Definitely work a lot of body parts at one time. And I'll show you the other way to do it in a minute. I was checking that movement out. I figured the knee wouldn't catch the stress. Rotate a cup also. Yeah, so most of the movements are good. It's my knee is just the lateral function. It's just not. It's it's I had a full meniscus tear, man, and it's just not there. But it definitely that other movement when I was doing those underhooks is what I think Charlie talking about. But with this one, it's not bothering me. I just think it's just that constant shift. I got to keep working on it. I think I got to go spend some money and get a PT. All right, so I got about 6 minutes. I'm gonna show y'all this move in the powerful way. So that way is good because it just work a lot of body parts. But if you want to just kind of like, jump around, you can do it a little bit differently. And it's gonna look something like what I'm about to show you now. So on this one, the setup starts the same way. But when I'm gonna load up, and when I pull that weight up, it's gonna be like a single arm clean. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna go. This other arm gonna follow up. I'm gonna press. I'm gonna bring it back down. I'm gonna drop it. Come across with this hand, catch it again. It's very nice. So I really like this exercise. It's gonna look like this. Get a little hand-eye coordination. It's simple, but it's good. It gets you up there quick. And that's what that would look like. Whew. Man. Thanks, man. Yep. I do love that one. Like I said, a landmine is literally one of my favorite exercise pieces of equipment. And although I got a cage, you can get landmines that you can stick in the corner of a wall with a ball end on it. You could get landmines that'll fit into a couple Olympic plates. You get landmine holders. A lot of ways to stack up a landmine. And that's a simple home gym piece of equipment that you could get if you're balling on a budget, and you could do a lot of work with it. So if you don't have the room space or money to build out a full gym, look at the other options out there. A landmine is a phenomenal one. Whew. So man, I'm out here sweating beads. I done burned 452 calories according to this. Worked out for 50 minutes. That's about all I got. That's all I need, all I got, and all the time I got. So I got it, and I'm gonna be training somebody in 2 minutes. This is how I do it though. Get my workout in first, because the first part of workout, the word workout is work. And trying to get it in after work isn't always an option. So I want to get it in before time so that I know I got it in. And I don't try to decompress at the end of the day, fall asleep and miss a workout. And I like to get up early, start my day like this, because now I got these endorphins that's going to last me hours. Going to hit me harder than that coffee ever could. I got to go, y'all. Make sure ain't nobody said nothing before I check up out of here. I've had different forms of landmines on every cage I own. Yeah, me too, dog. They always come with one, and I'm always looking. It got to be a 360 degree. Otherwise, I'm mad. All right, y'all, I got only a minute before my client going to be on, so I got to bounce, man. Everybody, thanks for watching. Make sure you watch more of the content. Until next time, stay blessed, stay motivated, and stay fit. Love and peace, everybody. Ow. Whew. Thanks, Charles. Why can't I end the stream?